Tyrone, a small city in Georgia, USA, and Kelowna, a lakeside town in British Columbia, Canada. These two places seem far removed from the center of the global pharmaceutical industry. Yet it is from these very locations that a small biotech company has quietly yet undeniably begun to shake the foundations of the global market. Lexaria Bioscience, a microcap biotech company with just 7 employees and a market capitalization of less than $30 million. On the surface, it appears small and quiet, but the breakthroughs this company has produced are anything but. At the heart of the current pharmaceutical revolution is the class of GLP-1 drugs, semaglutide, tirzepatide, and liraglutide. These compounds have transformed diabetes and obesity treatment and have been commercialized under brand names like Ozempic, Wegovy, Zepbound, and Saxenda, creating a market worth tens of billions of dollars worldwide. But they all share a common trait. They are injectable drugs. Patients must receive weekly or monthly injections, often at clinics. This model ensures recurring prescriptions and supports high pricing, a structure that benefits pharmaceutical companies but can be burdensome for patients. This is where Lexaria steps in. With its proprietary drug delivery platform, Dehydratech, Lexaria Bioscience is converting these expensive injectables into oral capsule formulations. Dehydratech combines specific fatty acids with active pharmaceutical ingredients to enhance absorption and reduce gastrointestinal side effects. This is not just a theoretical claim, it has been validated through human clinical trials and protected by over 50 global patents. In July 2025, Lexaria announced interim results from a 12-week human trial of its oral semaglutide formulation. The data showed that, compared to the existing oral option Rybelsus, total adverse events dropped by around 36%, and gastrointestinal side effects fell by nearly 43%. These numbers are not just statistically significant, they have market-shifting implications. Gastrointestinal side effects like nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, and cramping are among the most common reasons patients discontinue GLP-1 therapies. Reducing these effects while delivering the same or better efficacy could transform treatment compliance and reshape the competitive landscape. But Lexaria didn't stop there. It also developed oral versions of tirzepatide and liraglutide and completed human trials for both. In March 2025, the company released data showing its oral tirzepatide delivered a similar pharmacokinetic profile to the injectable version, while reducing adverse events by 47%. In June 2025, its oral liraglutide candidate showed a clear reduction in GI side effects, and the company hinted at potential pathways toward FDA registration for the oral format. Then in September 2025, Lexaria reported preclinical data showing its oral semaglutide formulation achieved higher brain distribution compared to Rybelsus in animal models. This could have implications far beyond weight loss, suggesting direct neural impact on appetite and satiety regulation. By now, any rational investor would expect the market to react. We would normally expect large pharmaceutical companies to compete for partnerships, acquisitions, or licensing deals. At minimum, we would expect major venture firms to enter with Series B or C funding rounds. This is the standard trajectory for biotech firms with validated clinical stage technologies. But none of that has happened. In April 2025, Lexaria completed a registered direct offering, raising just $2 million. There were no new warrants issued. The deal was small, quiet, and barely noticed. And that silence raises questions. Lexaria previously signed formulation R&D agreements with Altria and British American Tobacco. In most cases, such agreements evolve into co-development, licensing, or product launches. But with GLP-1s, no follow-up agreements have materialized. Why? Is it possible the technology is too good? So good, in fact, that it threatens the financial engine of the current GLP-1 market? A once-daily oral pill that delivers similar or better results with fewer side effects without the need for injections could upend a multi-billion-dollar revenue stream. The GLP-1 market is currently built around patent-protected injectables, expensive treatments, and high-profit repeat prescriptions. Lexaria's technology could be the wrench in that system. 7 employees, a $30 million market cap, over 50 patents, oral semaglutide, oral tirzepatide, oral liraglutide, reduced adverse events, improved brain penetration, and absolute industry silence. Is this merely a case of market indifference, or is it something more deliberate something no one wants to talk about. And for those of you who made it to the end of this video, if you're tracking a public, private, or pre-IPO stock or crypto project that you think deserves deeper investigation, tell us in the comments. Valuester is listening. This was Valuester.